Hello friends, and thank you so much for tuning into Glam Life. My name is Kristen, and today I am bringing you a really exciting review of yet another main attraction wig, and this is the beautiful Broadway in the color Creamsicle. So for those of you who watched my review of the main attraction Heartthrob in the color Creamsicle, if you liked this review or if you liked that review, I think that you'll really like this review because for those of you who own Broadways, you probably know that there's a really big difference in the styling and the way the colors are on a curly wig versus a straighter, more wavier wig. And so this creamsicle color on the Broadway, because it's such a curly pattern, it really has a dynamic shade range. I think it brings out the dynamic lowlights and highlights even more so than the heartthrob that I have, and I really like that color too. So this is the same color that was on my review of heartthrob, but this is in the color creamsicle on Broadway. So I'm really excited to share that with you, and I thought I would just jump right in with it. Here's the little tag showing the Broadway and creamsicle. But this is really fun. I just pulled it out of the box. I shook it out about 2-3 times, gave it a really good shake, and then this is what we have. So I'm going to do a really quick spin for you so you can see Broadway on all angles. And this is on my right side. I think this is just as beautiful as all the other shades that they have. So pretty in the back, so curly. I just love the Broadway, and I know many of you out there love Broadway as much as I do, because it's just so much reminiscent of the 80s and so reminiscent of just beautiful glamorous hair. So I'm going to take this one off and show you the inside cap construction really quick. So again, I just kind of fingered through it like I do. I gave it a good shake, but look at the dynamic shade range. I mean, there's a lot of blonde, but then you got that beautiful auburn mixed in there. See those beautiful auburn highlights? So for those of you who are huge Broadway fans, I think you'd love this one. If you want to get a creamsicle, because this one has a lot of dynamic shade range. I mean, it really shows on Broadway. I was amazed at how much more it shows on Broadway here than it does on like the Heartthrob. I mean, I thought it did really well on Heartthrob, but look, you can really see the dynamic shade range. There's a lot of auburn mixed in with that blonde. So for those of you that are looking for a strawberry blonde, I think this would be perfect because there's just enough of the deeper, darker tones mixed in with the blonde. So you have a really beautiful, beautiful cap there, or hair there. So here's the inside cap. This is just a regular classic cap. You have a small felt, very small felt nape there. We do have the Velcro extendable adjusters. A lot of stretch to this. This will easily fit petite, average. It's a large cap size. There's a lot of stretch to it, so I think a larger head could definitely fit into a main attraction wig, especially the Broadway, because this cap has a lot of give to it. And then we have a standard monofilament cap. There is no lace front, but I've gotten used to it. It doesn't bother me. And then we just have little tiny ear tabs on the sides. But even though the cap is not, as luxurious as some of the more expensive brands, it does not bother me. I'm still able to wear it just fine without it bothering me. And I really feel like it's a comfortable cap. But look at the shade range, and I'll have to do a video outside as well so you can see what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of dynamic colors. It's not just a pure blonde wig. You see all the brown in there. I think a lot of you would really like this. If you're looking for something a lot like nutmeg, but just lighter than nutmeg, I think this is great because it's a lot like the nutmeg, but just a lighter version of that. You still have all those rich auburn tones going with throughout this, and that's what makes it really pretty, is because of those auburn tones. It's not all just one dimension. But I basically just kind of took the wide tooth comb and I don't comb through it. I just pull the curls, you know, up, kind of add some extra volume throughout, because I really like a lot of poof and volume to my wig. But this has that beautiful curl pattern that all the other Broadways have. And then you've got the bang at the top here. And so I just kind of pull through like that. Just a beautiful, beautiful style. And, you know, I loved Heartthrob, but now that I'm seeing the Broadway, I'm like, wow, this one's just beautiful with all those rich, deep tones. I was going to wait to do this review, but then I just couldn't wait. I was like, I wanted to do a follow-up to the Creamsicle since I'd already done Heartthrob. I thought, I just can't wait to do the Creamsicle in Broadway. I wanted to really bring you this review because I'm sure a lot of you are curious about the way this one looks in Broadway. And like I said, is with it being a curlier wig, those curlier wigs really tend to bring out a lot of the lowlights and the highlights, and that just really makes it a beautiful style. So I love this one. I think it's gorgeous. I think a lot of people would really like this. If you like Strawberry Blonde, I think you'll really like this style because, like I said, it's not just a blonde style. You've got all those, and it's not orange either. It's more of a light auburn. It does kind of look orangey on camera depending on the lighting that you're in, but it's really not orange. It's more of a strawberry blonde, kind of a light version of a red, like a really light version of a red. And I just absolutely love it. I think it's really, really pretty. I like to style it off the face. I've got this, picked up this cute headband from Square Bands, and this is the Paisley one. And so I just go in with that to get, you know, to kind of pull the bangs back off my face. I'll just kind of go in like that with it. And then I don't have so many bangs hanging down in my face. But this is such a cute style. Such a cute style. You can never go wrong with the Broadway. If you love curls and you love volume, you're going to love Broadway because it's so beautiful. Really, really special. It's just really, really special. I mean, it's got all the curls that anyone could want. And I think for $125, you can't go wrong if you're looking for a curly style like this. It's just figuring out what color you like. And if you're like me, you're going to love multiple styles and multiple colors because they're all very pretty for different reasons. But I just love the way this looks. Love the curls. I think it's very, very pretty. A lot of bounce to it. You put it on and you feel instantly glam with it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I was just so excited. When I pulled it out of the box and I saw the shade range that was going on and the dynamic colors, I was like, I cannot wait to share this with my friends. I cannot wait to bring this your way so you can get a chance to see it, because this is not one that I've seen a whole lot of talk about. I have seen a few people review it in Heartthrob, but I've never seen, I don't think there is actually a review on Creamsicle in the Broadway style. I have not seen it be reviewed. I I went on YouTube and checked, but I haven't seen it. So I think this will be helpful for many of you that maybe were wondering about Creamsicle, wondering if it's a color that you might like. But I definitely think if you like reds, if you like light auburns, if you like strawberry blondes, I think you'll really enjoy it, because it's really pretty, and in person it's really dynamic. The heartthrob was pretty, but I mean this one, it's something about the curly pattern that really brings out all of those highlights and lowlights and really just makes it a fantastic wig. And I think that that's what's so special about the Broadway, because it's that way with the praline in Broadway, it's that way with nutmeg, it's that way with creamsicle, and then I'm sure there's others. I'm really curious to try mahogany and chestnut. I think those would be really pretty shades in this color as well, or in this style as well, because I like the darker browns, and with fall coming, I think that mahogany and chestnut might be some fun colors to try out with Broadway as well. So I think I'll be picking those up to try that out. But this is definitely one that is just really beautiful, especially in those colors where there's more than one shade involved. And nutmeg, praline, and creamsicle especially have so many different shades that it really gives you that beautiful look. So this is definitely one to check out for those of you that love Broadway. I think this would be one that you might want to add to your collection. I highly recommend it. I really like her, and I just think that it has all the fun volume and curls that every other Broadway that I have picked up has. It's kind of like one of those perfect styles where you just take it out of the box and you flip it upside down and you shake it a few times, and you've got this really beautiful, ready to go glam look. And I just absolutely love that. So I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button so that you can join this wonderful wig community. I would love to have you a part of my channel. Also, in the description box, there are several links. I have links to both of my sisters' alternative hair channels, Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper, as well as 360 Cindy, and I'd love for you to subscribe there. Lots of main attraction reviews going on in those channels, so I think you'll really enjoy if you love the main attraction brand. Also, in the description box, there is a link to my makeup channel if you like to see how I get glowy, dewy makeup looks, what foundation, what powders I use, what moisturizers I use. Be sure and go subscribe to Full Face and Fabulous. I'd love for you to be a part of that as well. And then there's a link to my eBay store where I do post wigs for sale. And then there's also a link to my Facebook page if you'd like to follow me on Facebook for periodic updates. I do post hairstyles on there as I'm wearing them. Even if I don't post a video, I will put that on the Facebook page. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love reading your comments. I love replying to your comments. I know I got some questions recently about main attraction coupons, and I just kind of wanted to explain that a little bit right now to you, just so you understand. In case you didn't read my comments, I did reply to those of you that were asking. So the way that I was able to get a discount through Sister Wigs was by signing up to their newsletter. So if you go to their website and you sign up for their newsletter, you'll become a part of their community where they will send you sales and coupons and notify you of upcoming sales. So that's the way you get a coupon. The main attraction in Henry Margaux lines, they rarely run flash sales on those, and the only way to get notified of when those flash sales occur is to sign up for their newsletter. So you definitely want to go to their website and sign up for the newsletter if you're looking for coupons, because I too recently was trying to purchase some and use those coupons and had the same problem. But I don't mind paying full price for these. I think they're beautiful styles. I think that it's around the same price that we would pay for a more expensive wig with the discount, and so I don't mind. These main attraction line of style is just gorgeous, and I love it. So I think the $125, $135 for a wig is not bad. But if you're looking for those coupons, yeah, they don't run it all the time. But if you sign up to the newsletter, you will be notified when and if they do a flash sale, so that you don't miss it, because they are pretty rare on this particular brand. So I just wanted to explain that to you. I had used a coupon a few months ago and was able to get several of them, but then I too have been wanting to pick up some others like the mahogany and chestnut. So, and it always pays to check around at different sites, because a lot of them do carry these styles. and sometimes you can find them for a little bit less. So I hope that helps, and I will see everybody very soon in the next video. Again, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I'm just so happy for each and every one of you. I'm so thankful for the joy that we share in our wig journey, and just how neat it is to see the different styles and how it looks on all of our different beautiful face shapes. So I hope that everybody has a fantastic day. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.